2020 has been a little crazy, right? How many of you made a deal with yourself that like, I'm going to become really good at quilting or sourdough baking or whatever? I didn't make any of those promises to myself because I knew that most likely it wouldn't come true. But what I have done is I've survived. I've survived, my friends, as so many of us have. So hooray to there. Listen, one of the things that I would love to help you do is leave 2020 with some new makeup techniques. How awesome would it be when we get to rip off those masks and you're like, dang, I am the bombshell on the outside that I already knew I was on the inside. That's what I want to help make happen for you. Can you give a hashtag hello lovely in the comments below? Give some like hearts and stuff. If that would be really cool, wouldn't that be awesome? Hey Meg, hey Rob. I just think it'd be so fun for those of us who are taking the time to do some self-care, you know, whether it's skincare or exercise or eating better or learning a couple of makeup techniques. If we can leave this really, really crummy year actually becoming like being more confident, badass human beings that we already are, right? Just give me some hearts. Give me some hearts if you're like, yes, please. So what I'm going to be doing with you, as simple as it sounds, is just telling you a couple of suggestions for switching up your blush technique. Now, you may not be wearing makeup out right now. I hear you. Some of you may not. Maybe you want to try it, okay? This is a great time. I actually love to practice my makeup techniques when I have nowhere to go. I do it often when the kids go to sleep, and then I practice it and practice it. And the more you practice it, the more you're going to learn about your face, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're going to leave this pandemic coming out and people are going to be like, you look younger than you did going into the pandemic. You look glowing, and you're like, yeah, and you're confident about it, right? Like you're like, yeah, I learned that skill. So keep your eyes tuned on my page as I want to share more and more tips with you in regards to that matter. But today it's going to be about blush. Okay. There's a lot of people who were told, put it right on the apples of your cheeks, you know, just like take that blush. I mean, everybody's got a simple blush, right? Just take that blush and just swirl it on there. It can help you look youthful, okay? Blush can help a lot. And if you're on Zooms, if you're going to be having a Zoom Hanukkah or Christmas party or something like that, or a New Year's party, you're going to want to have a little blush. It's going to help you in your video, I promise you. But the placement can make a big difference. So we've got like the apples of our cheeks right here, which a lot of us were taught that's where you go for. When you're young and youthful and you've got those big chunky cheeks, go for it. If your face shape has those big circular cheeks when you smile, I mean, I've got it right here. That's a fun thing, okay? It's gonna highlight it. You can also, so you can apply it on your apples, which everybody I feel like knows. The trick is if you do it while you're smiling, okay? Say you go all around here when you're not smiling, that is below your nose. Okay, we do not want blush below your schnoz. Okay, so just tell yourself, I am not going below this imaginary line on my face. It will drag your face down. So you can smile and see where it is, and then just make sure that you stay in the upper portion of that. You can even go a little bit into like your under eye area, and that will help do a lift. But here's how I've been applying my blush recently, and I love it. I love it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this blush. This is the shade Stunning at Minute with Mary. I'm going to just take my blusher brush. Oh, I feel like I have a hair. Do you ever have that where like you lose a hair? I've been going gray for how many years? A couple of decades. I've been going like silvery. I've got a lot of salt and pepper hair. And because of my gray hairs, I can't always find them when they're tickling my face. All right, so we've got that blush brush. Normally you're thinking here. You're going to actually go over here. Kind of an area that you would more think about highlighting, because for me, that's the higher point of my cheekbone, okay? So that's where I actually want to catch that attention, okay? It's almost going to give, as I said, it's going to draw this attention upwards and almost give me like a facelift, which is really great because I have been getting older. I have been having a rough 2020, as so many of us have, but this is a way that you can just kind of add a little bit of warmth and direction to your face to lift it. Look at that. Look at that optical illusion of like, look at me here. Okay, so you focus it right around here, and then you just gently blend it so that there's no harsh line. You can even blend it a little bit down to that contour area. I've even been bringing a little bit right here just to add a little bit of almost like a C, but I'm really focusing right over here. So a lot of us, once again, we were told right in the apples of your cheek. That can work for some people. Doesn't work for everybody, okay? Try it over here, up into that hairline, okay? Bring it up a little here. See what it does for your face. So you can see right here, it's almost like I have this pink rosy glow of like a light coming up here, but it's just lifting that side of my face. Now, I will on another day do like the circular thing right here just to share with you a picture, but I do have to go in public later today. So once again, here's my cheekbone, okay? I already added like a little bit of contouring right there, and I'm just gonna go right on the top area, almost like where I'd be highlighting once again. And I'm just gonna do a nice light swirl right over there, catching that highest point of my cheekbone. And that's what I'm trying to bring the attention to. I'm trying to bring attention to that lift, blending it out just a smidge, and then I have been bringing it a little bit right here. I mean, who would have ever thought putting blush there, you know? But it works. It works. It adds a nice bit of warmth. It brings that attention to my face, coming like pulling it upwards. Try it out, and if you do try it, message me. Say I tried it. It worked. I tried it. I think I did it wrong. You let me know. But thank you so much for tuning into this Minute with Mary. I hope you have a great day. Let's go kick some butt in 2021, right? Let's learn some little fun skills that make us have healthier skin, healthier habits, and help us look like the amazing people that we are on the inside. Bring that on out even more into the outside. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.